I was doing the thing I always do whenever someone I know dies and like obsessively looking at everything anyone's ever said about them online. And I saw a comment that pissed me off about Leah at Middlebury. And someone said, if a trans person can't feel comfortable in a community like Middlebury, they could never feel comfortable anywhere. A community like Middlebury, you say? And I have my own situation with Middlebury, which involved years of seemingly blatant illegal discrimination, which culminated in them allegedly illegally preventing me from graduating, something that was alleged by the NAACP, who attempted to intervene, and my college, like, refused to talk to them and made my life a living hell. Thankfully, I now have my diploma, but that's still an ongoing thing, so I can't talk about that. But I can and will talk about the messed up things that I heard other students say about trans people while I was at Middlebury. And these do not apply to just any one student. These are things that I overheard about multiple different students and were things that I heard or was a part of conversations where they came up between effectively 2020 to 2024, very beginning of 2025. And many of these statements did use the people's correct pronouns, so we can give them that at least. She's so annoying. Someone should kill that. I hope somebody chops her up into teeny tiny little pieces. The way she talks makes me want to strangle myself. She needs to learn how to shut her mouth or else somebody's gonna shut it for her. He does know there's more to life than just activism, right? Apparently one of their professors won't call them their like preferred pronouns or whatever, and it's so annoying. They won't shut up about it. Like the professor is old. You can't expect them to like correctly do things like that. Apparently they're fighting because he's mad that all her friends are like super Christian and they don't like really believe in like trans. But like it's not that big of a deal and you can't expect your friend to just like ditch all their friends just because they don't have the same beliefs as you? Like sure, whatever your pronouns. Oh, are they the one who's like collecting pride flags at this point? Who has like a new pronoun every couple months? That one? Everyone's gonna hate me if I say this, but I kind of think the whole like gender thing has gone too far? And I wasn't gonna say this like when they were here, but like it's just. And those are some of the things that I overheard as someone who was openly queer throughout all of college. I never was in a closet in Vermont. I showed up to campus and was like, hi, nice to meet you. I'm really into women. And as someone who also uses she/they pronouns, both she, her, or they, them with no preferences, and was very open about my pronouns throughout all of college. So I cannot imagine what worse things were being said in spaces that I wasn't there to overhear them or to be a part of those conversations. But to say, if a trans person can't feel comfortable in a community like Middlebury College, they won't feel comfortable anywhere, is just so far from the truth. At least the truth of the environment that I was personally a part of for so many years and the things that I witnessed.